Good evening, gamers.
Good evening, gamers.
Good night, gamers.
I have thought of something totally unrelated.
Not good night, gamers. Don't put the gamers to bed.
Yeah.
Wait for bed.
I'm actually so eepy today, so don't even mention bed to me.
I'm also very eepy. I actually have something I need to say. We can't do Civ on weeknights anymore. That did not work for me. Going to bed that late on a weeknight.
We were up pretty late with Civ.
Yeah.
I thought we stopped at like 9:30.
Yeah, but I have to be in my bed by 8:30 if I want to get the amount of rest that I need. But also, it's more the 2 nights in a row, I think. The one at 11 and then the one at
That was
9:30.
not 2 nights in a row.
It wasn't?
No, we played on Friday.
See, the lack of sleep is already messing with my short-term memory. Rest in peace is me.
So we
What's up,
can only
Todd?
do one really long night of Civ a week. Or on a weekend.
Yeah, it can be Friday, or it can be Saturday, but it can't be Sunday night for me. I know, well, Bots doesn't work on Mondays, so he's probably fine. I had trouble today. Well, okay, we could do Civ on weeknights, but we have to be in bed we have to end by 9.
Mhm.
How long did we play for?
I think
We
since,
started
like,
at
6.
4
Oh, wow.
4.
because we were watching the
Oh.
Oscars.
Oh, that's right. We were. Oh, wow.
Congratulations again to Emilia Perez or whoever for winning Best Picture.
Nara.
It was not Emilia
something.
Perez. It was Honora. It was a good movie. That won, thank God. And it was an independent. That's always nice.
Is
It was
Emilia
the trial
Perez
one
not
again?
independent?
No.
Oh. Who greenlit all that stuff? The songs specifically.
Selena Gomez.
Isn't
Well,
Selena
whoever
Gomez a
did-
music artist?
I know. Well, okay. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the interesting thing about it. I guess I watched somebody's breakdown of the movie. And one of the things that they said is that because they got Selena Gomez, they obviously wanted to use her as much as possible, so she has so many songs that, like, just shouldn't be in there because they don't make sense for the story. Like, it probably should have gone to a different character for, like, that point in the story.
Mm-hmm.
But, because it's Selena Gomez, they just, like, crammed it in. Oh, don't forget to eat food.
Who are we testing on right now?
I think the child from before.
That, like, one that we were supposed to murder?
Yeah, he's hanging in there still.
What? I thought he
think.
became a Sin Eater.
Let me double check his name. Ulrich.
I'm pretty sure that kid became a Sin
No,
Eater.
this
and then
is
she
the
couldn't
same
kill him,
kid
and then-
for sure.
What? That's crazy. But that girl died for nothing then. Wow. Wow, what the fuck?
Yeah, Tesleen died.
Yeah, well, she was being an idiot.
She was. I wish this kid was dead, I'm not gonna lie.
We can heal him and then kill him if you want.
I don't think they'll let me.
drink this purple monster.
One of my ideas for a game, by the way, is just a Word doc, but with like an aesthetic UI, so you feel like you're riding on a train or in like a medieval setting and stuff. Just for funsies. And it's just a Word doc, but like not even any spell check or anything, which is for the best for like writing rough drafts and stuff. Like it's spell check and stuff is just really distracting. Proofreading's for later. Especially when the spell check is like spell checking word, like, you know, if you're doing like a fantasy thing and it's like, Amarang is not a word. It's like, stop it.
You don't know the lore, machine. Is there any way to turn that off in like Scrivener or something?
There most certainly is.
Yeah. Is it Scrivener or Scrivener?
I said Scrivener.
Interesting. I'm going to continue saying Scrivener because I like to think of myself as a little scribe. And that fits the narrative. This little shit. You don't deserve to live.
Because he's possessed?
Yeah.
That's the worst take ever. This innocent person doesn't deserve to live because they're possessed by something evil.
Yep. Typical take. From the cult of the 𝗖𝗥𝗘𝗗𝗜, which is very ironic.
Because that time you were a vegetable?
I was
What?
a vegetable?
Ulrich's basically a vegetable, but just one that can sit up straight.
No, that's not the part I'm confused about. I was a vegetable? When was
Yeah.
I a vegetable?
I don't know. I just said that.
Okay. You got me concerned.
This is why Bot doesn't believe us about the 𝗥𝗂𝗃𝗀𝗃 because he just makes shit up.
Yep.
Yeah, he just says shit.
What's
Well,
that
that's why
quote
he
about?
should believe us about the 𝗥𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗃. That's why he should. Like, oh yeah, I just say stuff all the time, but not that time. That time it wasn't me.
Yeah. What was that one quote from that Charles Barkley game? Ghosts are kind of like dogs, and they just do things arbitrarily. That's me.
Dogs don't do things arbitrarily.
No, not at all.
I didn't even think ghosts do. Are ghosts known for having like a very specific purpose?
Are they?
Yeah, that's why they're still stuck to the mortal realm. Mortal coil, if you will.
What are we asking these people about?
I won't lie to you, I've been skipping cutscenes. Until we get to something interesting. I figure it's more of, we need to go to Bleh to find the Bleh, to get the Bleh so that they Bleh.
Even Alice was like, okay, yeah, whatever spells or reagents you need, we'll get them. Just
Yeah. Oh, research Mount Iran mines for lumps of pristine clay.
But why? Are we doing pottery?
Mhm.
Is this
I
Final
hope-
Fantasy businesses and hobbies?
Oh my god, they've been recommending, YouTube has been recommending to me all of those early access fuckers streams.
You just
Now
need to
that Elva
become a
has wolf,
famous
she
Sim
doesn't care
streamer.
about me anymore. I'm working on it, but has to get me that edit, and then he can start working on the next edit.
yeah.
But's
Okay.
getting thrown into the editing mines,
Hell yeah.
and he's never coming out.
Love to
We're
get paid.
altering his programming from being a VTuber to being a video editor.
How much did I say I would pay you? $40?
Yeah.
Okay. He does want to be a video editor, so this works.
Mhm.
Oh, but that's what you should take at the college that we are going to. You should take one of their editing
they have-
courses.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Video editing. Of course they do. Think about.
Oh yeah.
Where am I?
Think about the doxable information.
Think about the location. Yeah, the location that we're going to.
Do we have to kill these?
It's
Or
just
did you use that
attacking
correct?
me. I don't know. I don't know if it came out of the clay or not. Where's the third one? Oh, it's right here.
Oh, I didn't even get the second one.
Why can't I fly here?
Fate failed? I wasn't in the. I didn't even level sync. That's not fair.
Can you guys fly?
Who's being attacked?
Yeah. I'm getting attacked now. Just start attacking me.
Ah, missing one quest here.
Oh.
Is it a vein? No.
I bet it was near the dwarfs, maybe? Did you do the ones near the? Did you finish the one near the dwarfs?
Dwarves in Amarang. That was Yulmore or something.
Oh. Never mind then. I don't fucking know.
Somebody's gonna do everyone. That's cool. I'll just walk. Fuck it. Scratch that. My Gobiu will walk.
You should have hopped on the fat Moogle.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah,
you
I
have
actually-
someone who can fly.
Yeah, I'll
friends.
ride Pillion now.
What is
Now that
Pillion?
Elva's abandoned me for her. It's probably just another made-up bot thing. Now
No,
everything he
it's
says
what-
is a lie.
No, when you click the Moogle, it says ride Pillion.
Oh.
I just never heard that word before.
Old-timey passenger.
Yeah, something like that.
Is this somewhere I could have teleported to?
Yes.
Yes.
I just
Kind of
felt like
play.
flying.
Yeah, they do. It's
Okay,
so
so they do spawn out of that one. It wasn't just me. Yeah, the last thing we did was the Disneyland dungeon, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and then we did like one thing last stream, then got extremely derailed.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
we did the first section of what is it?
Let us
Alexander.
begin.
Oh, did
I
we? I don't
trust
even
you
remember.
Alexander.
faithfully.
I hardly know her.
It was a complete stop because
Damn.
we're over leveled and we did it unsync.
Oh, yeah. Never mind, I remember.
Very good.
We are actually
I
doing
will have you
pottery.
sculpt for me a porksy.
Damn.
Did Alexander then
I
get
know
lost
he
in
is and a
𝗏𝗏𝗃
short
archaeology? Or in 𝗏𝗏𝗃 archaeology? Yes.
Yes.
And our archaeological dig was a failure.
A porksy.
I'm so
think
glad
I know
I'm
what you
taking
mean.
Thursday off.
Oh, what's happening Thursday?
Businesses and
Sims.
hobbies.
Sims release. Sims release.
Bots
I'm
like
gonna
could not care
explode.
less.
I'm
There we
gonna
are.
explode.
that?
Bro has no idea. Bro has no fucking idea.
Uh-oh. Terrifying.
Oh my god.
Why didn't they make Alphino do it? Isn't he an artist?
It is certainly creative.
He's a drawer. He's a draftsman.
There's no denying that.
I'm sure he could have made something better than that.
Yes, I'm no artist. Very funny.
Yeah, he has an understanding of anatomy.
Mm-hmm.
That translates.
Pay him no mind,
crafts.
child. Though it may look like a grotesque parody of reality, it is what the invoker believes that matters.
You're not helping.
But I speak the truth. If successful, this incantation will turn imagination into reality. Which is why the only thing of import is what you believe this figure embodies.
What the fuck is a 𝗥𝗧𝗧𝗀?
It's one of those flying Dumbo pigs.
Now then,
Oh,
the cute ones.
and allow your energy.
Yeah, this thing is fucking cursed.
With flesh
A
of
grotesque
clay
parody of
and
reality that you've wrought.
on wings of dreams to touch the skies. What once was idle fantasy.
Who's
I
trying to
call
teleport
forth
right now?
to reality.
Nobody?
I think Ferrah should be banned from watching my stream. It's not fair.
It is so fair.
No, it's
They're
not.
on the same page.
No, we're not, because you're in the next step.
I'm not doing the next
Now,
step. I'm just
let
teleporting.
us see what can be done for young
You can still
Howard.
take the teleport. Ooh.
I feel like the sun setting,
Operation of the magics you invoked to animate this
like
familiar
at 5
is
or
now
whatever,
replete with the
moved
energies
up to like
required
6ish
to
really fast, and
stir
now
the
it's been like
boy's
the same
soul.
time for ages. You know what I mean?
You
I
need but
agree.
give it a name,
it needs to
and
go
it
on
will
later.
do as your
I need more
heart
sun.
desires.
There's just something.
A name. All right, I've decided. Nah.
Oh, sweet.
Go, Angelo!
Treadstone managed to sell some things.
What's the 𝗥𝗧𝗧𝗀's name, Ferrah?
Angelo?
Dang it, I asked too early. Why is this kid so fucking creepy?
That's what I'm saying.
You can't kill somebody because they're creepy. Oh my gosh, he's so creepy. If you could hear what I'm hearing.
Mother,
I don't like geeks.
I think all we did was make him depressed.
He's aware of the state he's in now, and he's horrified
Yeah.
internally.
Exactly. I don't think this kid's gonna be jumping for joy anytime soon.
Yay, we made a child cry.
Why did we have to make a 𝗥𝗧𝗧𝗀?
She had to like put her intent into the thing and then call it, make it real, and then give it a name. It's fairy stuff, I think. We're operating on Fae adjacent rules.
Ugh, not this guy again. care about the future of Yulmore particularly. Kinda wanna burn it to the ground.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
Why did I teleport here? This is where I was
Why did you?
already. This is the teleport request I had.
Oh, that's weird. I went to Yulmore. Oh, you must have accepted bots. Do you have another teleport request?
Nope.
Damn.
I'm still in the cutscene. I'm nowhere near you more.
I know, but when you teleported over here, she probably got a teleport request for there. Yeah, where you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care about Lady Chai.
Hello.
That's the man with the
Hello.
wide stance.
Are you also retaining?
Yep.
Oh, revolution maximum item second on sale. Okay. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do.
The world has limited resources and you want to burn down one of the few places that have hoarded resources? Yes.
We could maybe distribute the resources first and then burn the place down.
Oh, thank heaven.
At least strip the walls for copper first.
Also, everybody can go live under the ocean now.
Lady Chai, whatever is the matter?
Moonstone exchange.
Do you really want to live next to the fish people though?
I knew not where else to turn.
We will colonize it.
Hello.
That is the very reason I summoned you. He's gone.
This reflection of the world
What?
needs its own
What
Guerrillian
happened?
empire, and we're gonna fill those shoes.
Yep.
It all began after the events at Mount Gold.
EOW.
With Lord 𝗤𝗲𝗀.
EOW?
We all agreed that a new leader must be chosen.
I'm looking at the tombstones we can buy over here.
And so you
Damn, this
held an
armor's better
election.
than my current armor.
Yes, well, sort of.
Not a single person volunteered to stand, you see.
After a lifetime of leisure, we free citizens have grown
like a
somewhat
lot.
indolent. Readapting to the harsh realities of life is trying enough, but to take charge of a broken city as well.
No
Look, she
one
wants to
wanted
burn it
such
down too.
responsibility.
Nevertheless, Yulmore could not well do without a leader, and so
We decided that anyone and everyone should be considered a candidate. And
Well, given the manner in which he orchestrated the construction of...
But even before then, he had proven himself.
The poetics.
Indeed. I told
Yeah, I
him as
need
much
more.
when his victory
I can only
was
buy the
first
chest piece of
announced.
armor.
but perhaps I was too forceful in my attempt to
How do
encourage
we
him.
earn those again?
Doing specific dungeons. I think from doing raids too.
You
Yeah,
believe he was so
like,
daunted by the burden of
roulette.
leadership that he felt
Doo-doo?
compelled to flee.
Doo-doo
Doo-doo?
roulettes.
Doo-doo?
Yeah, if you eat doo-doo,
Please, Lady Chai,
there'll
dry
be a
your eyes.
tombstone waiting for you inside it.
Your husband does
Yeah.
not strike me
Didn't-
as the sort of man who would abandon his duty, much less his beloved wife. There has to be some other reason.
You truly think so?
Why am I so
What
eat?
about you? What do you think has become of my husband?
I think Ferrah fell asleep.
I didn't fall asleep.
Your
Sorry.
VTuber did.
For a
And
moment.
there you have it, Lady Chai. You needn't worry. Master Chai loves you more.
It's still asleep.
No, it's
Wherever
not.
I
he
know,
may
I don't
have
know why
gone,
that is.
Rest assured we will
Oh,
find
there we
him.
go.
Ow!
Remember when we used to play
Thank
Plate
you,
Up
my
every
dear
morning?
boy. You have set my
I do
mind
remember.
at ease.
I remember it
I will
fondly.
trust in my.
That was crazy.
Remember we used to play Valorant every morning?
That's even more crazy.
Yes. Yeah, that went on for longer. I've been thinking about starting that back up again, but I still need to get my blood work done, so I'm so mildly afraid.
I just got blood
Make
work
another
done
appointment
today.
since you missed this one.
I didn't make it. I don't need to make an appointment. It's a walk-in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I also did a walk-in.
Can you guys look at my blood?
Well, the
Well, they
doctor
they
orders
take it out.
and
Yeah.
then you just do it whenever.
Yeah, and they're taking out the blood too. I'm not just bringing in vials of my own blood.
I don't think you could just walk in without a doctor order either and ask them to take your
Nah.
blood.
Part of why this has taken me so long to do is because it's usually it's sent virtually, but this is a doctor's order that I have to like print out and bring, and so that's a pain because I don't have a printer.
What about the library?
I could go to the library, but then I'd have to go to the library, and I haven't been able to do that because I have generalized anxiety. Actually, that's not even true. I have OCD. I have acute anxiety. Where are we going? Oh, the buttress. I told my friend that I wanted to go to this thing, but my former roommate, current friend, isn't here to go to it with me, and she usually would go to this kind of thing. She's gay. But she's not, and so I was telling my friend about it, and my friend was like, wait, it's not blah blah blah, and so I had to be like, it absolutely is blah blah blah. And I'm like, you want to fly out? Is this important? How much does this mean to you?
Wait, your friend wants the friend that isn't your roommate wants to go?
Yeah, the friend that isn't my roommate is jealous that it's happening. But she lives very far away. So she would have to take a plane, which in this climate, insane.
I'm very nervous about flying back from my trip.
Ah, don't be. Who are you flying with?
I don't know yet. Well, I looked at the price and they're all like under $100 bucks. I was like, okay, I can probably wait on this.
Well, you know, Spirit has never had a plane crash.
That is true.
And they use older planes. So you don't have to, they use the reliable planes. Not the current Boeing shit show.
Yeah, the friend
They-
S, what friend S told us, kinda helps. The fact that she flies so much and hasn't been involved in an accident, that helps.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about how many flights there are every day and then how many accidents there have been, there's really hasn't been that many.
Yeah. And I mean, statistically, it's always the like. Well, I was gonna say something, but then I was like, I don't know what your plane is, so. Well, it's usually the really small planes.
Yeah, like the hobbyists, like the Cessnas, all the light aircraft.
Yeah. I will.
Which is why
accept
I'm
aircraft.
retracting my New Year's resolution of getting my pilot's license.
Well, if you're
I'm
not
gonna
a
do
bad
something else.
pilot, you're not gonna crash. If you're responsible and make good choices.
Yeah,
Like,
the problem
only
is that-
flying when there's good weather.
Yeah. That's probably the most important choice.
Yeah.
And you know what? In a stall, nose down.
Yeah, you need speed to get more lift.
I can't fly here.
You can't.
Mm-mm.
Oh, you're missing the Aether. Are you missing an Aether current?
Yeah, to the 1,000 yards to the east.
It's the one that's on the beach. Go back to 𝗨𝗏𝗄. If you go back to 𝗨𝗏𝗄, it's at the beach near 𝗨𝗏𝗄. If you want to fly. Or you can hop on.
But I want to fly.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep going back, going, ugh, I can't fly.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck. I'm confused. Hold on. How do I... Did you just fly up, bot?
Yep.
Everyone can fly except me.
Damn.
I think I went the wrong way.
Triple damn.
Oh, maybe I didn't. Never mind.
-1 damn.
Hear the chalice in the Mount Gold is still up there.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a skyline.
I don't think it is the one on the beach.
Oh.
Unless it's not near 𝗨𝗏𝗄.
It's on the shore. It's like the beach leading up to 𝗨𝗏𝗄. It's like on the shoreline. Like the beach.
450 yalms away?
Yeah, possibly. The shoreline that you're looking at right now as you are running to...
Okay, I just feel like this other ether was probably closer.
Oh yeah, that one.
Mm-hmm.
That ether that you're looking at, yeah. That one would be...
Why are there 𝗥𝗂𝗲𝗀s on this beach?
They're sand 𝗥𝗂𝗲𝗄s.
They don't look like sand 𝗥𝗂𝗲s, they just look like normal 𝗥𝗂𝗲s. Now I can just fly up to Mount Gold. Why didn't we just do this?
Because we didn't think that we would be able to fight adequately well flying up. They did have an in-universe explanation.
Yeah, it was swarming with like all those flying sin eaters.
I'm going so high up. The ceiling here is way higher than the standard ceiling. Oh, there we go. Whoa! Oh yeah, because there's parts on a high cliff, that's why.
Oh, there we go.
Because I would be terrified if this was real life.
Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, it would be so scary.
I found a fat Moogle.
gay thing?
Yeah, I might still go by myself. The only reason why I don't want to go by myself, like, don't want, am hesitant to go, is just because it's far enough away that it would be kind of a bitch of an Uber. Otherwise, I would just go, because it's the kind of thing that I actually go to all the, like, going to all the time.
This guy's being so sus.
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah? You're not here yet.
Oh. Damn. Sorry. I was absolutely just vamping, making stuff up. Yeah.
They're talking so much. Why do I care about politics? I feel like this is not my problem. You know who should deal with this? The 𝗥𝗃𝗃𝗧𝗏.
Yeah.
I'm pushing the responsibilities off on him. I need to do fairy science.
But he's so tired and old.
I'm tired and old. I need to use my womanly wiles on him. I killed their leader, it's my fault they're in this situation. I think this is a better situation than what they were in before. I still think burning the city down would solve all of the problems. No, don't ask me. Don't ask me how. I'm just gonna have to take my word for it.
Well, it's you again. I see you've invited your friends. Need them to fight your battles for you, do you?
No, I didn't invite. Though they are indeed my friends. Not only mine.
Is
Every
Crystal the
true
sus one?
No, I'm trying
They are
us.
the ones
Like,
who
why
awakened us
is
to
he,
truth.
like, why didn't he tell his wife?
Against villainy. The famous warriors.
Are they now?
He's just being annoying because, like, you're creating
Yes.
problems that don't need to be
They
problems.
It would be no exaggeration
he
to
said he
call
left
them
a
our
letter, but, like,
saviors.
Yeah, but why didn't he
No
just
one
talk
said
to her?
more to their kindness, but to do so would be
Yeah.
a little different from
His
entrusting our
Yes,
affairs
his
to
wife.
Lord Vorthry.
You shouldn't
Hey,
just leave.
we
you
must
can't just
learn
leave
to
a
stand
letter
on our own
for your
2
wife
feet.
Hear, hear,
and then
Master Chai.
disappear. That's not how that works.
Your sentiments
Unless you
are
want a
admirable.
divorce.
Yeah.
Admirable sentiments do not a nation make. In my capacity as advisor, I once strove to build a better Yulbor. But in time, my values fell out of favor. But you, Chai News, you were content to wallow in indolence under...
Why do 𝗥𝗘𝗗𝗏𝗀 men have to stand with their legs in the fucking splits?
They get just really wide hips, I guess. I don't know.
They're very.
That wasn't the explanation I was thinking of, but sure.
This much I will. It is my hope that 𝗤𝗎𝗎
What
can
do you think
become
the
a
reason
nation
was?
which her citizens might freely choose to
I
build
choose
together.
not to respond.
Oh. Okay, well now you have to say it.
I don't have to do shit. This is my stream.
A great many people, myself
I'm
included,
assuming it's because of the way that you
flocked to
started that
𝗤𝗎𝗎 seeking
sentence.
sanctuary.
But
The alternative being to live in fear and die in pain
I think
seemed an easy choice.
it's because
And
they're
sanctuary we
dramatic.
found. As much food and drink as we could ever want. Secured at the cost of the surrounding villages. Little wonder the people gathered at our doorstep, begging to work among them. The free were blind to it all.
I don't
feel
need
like
to
we had a
hear
lot of-
about
Yeah.
𝗤𝗎𝗎 exposition again. I
would
was
first take stock
there.
of the city's resources and see that they were
Yeah.
assigned equitably.
I feel like we've had some really
the distinction between
like,
free
we had the
and
Realm Reborn
bonded
patch quests, which
died
were annoying,
before
and then we
3.
had some really interesting patch quests, and
To
this
which end
patch
I would
quest is
take
starting to
steps
be at
secure
a
channels
Realm
for
Reborn
supplies
level.
from
This is just like when we had to we can't be at Waking Sands anymore. Same exact energy
But I am no
and
ruler,
level of interest for
or
me.
even a politician. My expertise lie in planning and profit. Please, Rendon, will you not help me?
Maybe she was in the bathroom. You should be able to walk in on your wife in the bathroom
Yes.
or like speak
You
through the
I know
door.
from experience. The password is, "Are you pooping?"
I'd rather
And if
have
the
you
answer
say
is
that.
no, you can come in.
And if the answer is yes, just cover your nose.
But before I offer you my counsel, I would be certain of
Is
your
that what I
ability
meant
to
to do?
perform the duties of office.
You would?
You ask me to help you solve 𝗤𝗎𝗎's problems. But first, I would see you solve one on your own. Okay.
I love the little Moogle noises. My gosh, how is this conversation still happening? Also, yeah, how many resources do they have when the food they were eating was made out of sin eaters?
Oh yeah, true. Well, they have lumber.
Like rooms, I guess. Places to live.
Yeah.
Some trees, a lot of rocks.
But they don't
Lighting.
have anybody who like has the skills to sustain a city because all these people are fucking upper class. They're not even working class.
Yeah. China's was the only useful person with his engineering abilities.
That looks pretty good.
What the fuck?
Right? This is pretty awesome.
I like it even less.
Away! We must
Oh,
restore the means of protection to the people.
There we go.
Why do we have a green circle underneath this? Was that always there?
A green circle underneath this?
Yeah.
It's not on my screen.
Oh, it's because I like clicked into it. I don't remember that being there before, though.
Ah.
Because I'm usually always clicked into the Moogle, because I have to click it to write it.
Oh, Master Chai, you dumbass.
What do you do?
Oh, there's an instance that we do.
How far ahead are you?
Same cutscene. It's the same thing. I'm literally at the same point.
I think after
Which one's
4
my last
months, I would still remember that 𝗂𝗎𝗄 was a horrible, disgusting place. Wait, what do I do? How do I give him the signal?
You have to target him. You have to do it on him. On Master
oops.
Chai.
Okay, I was clicking the robot.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I did the same thing, and then I remembered, and then I clicked him, and right when I clicked him, the
No,
robot turned around.
I'm clicking him and nothing's happening.
What does it
Oh,
say?
okay, I have to move it like this.
Okay.
I was right clicking before to try and move the camera and it wasn't working. I remembered that we did Alexander in my last stream. It was Ferrah who couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Oh. I failed.
You
I put
failed?
Crush him under his boot.
Oof.
Don't start me at the start, please.
It's gonna
I
start
did.
you at the start.
Triple oof.
I think I'm gonna also fail. Yep. I don't want to wait to figure out the fucking pattern of this thing. This isn't fun.
Maybe the Ferrahs don't deserve it, Navi.
And that's why the
Maybe they
Ferrahs
don't
have
deserve it.
friends to tell them. But I think Ferrah would remember that 𝗂𝗎𝗄 was this like fucked up place.
Yeah, that I
It's
would
just such a
remember.
memorable thing. Doing a dungeon that we smashed in like 20 minutes is not that memorable.
Yeah.
Okay, say this time he turned around for forever. No.
If you do it when his back's fully turned, then it's
Yeah, that's what I did before, and he immediately turned around. And that's why I failed.
And we need to do two. Oh, okay.
Also, why do I have to give him the signal? Isn't he looking?
Yeah. He's dumb.
He's a very nervous cat man.
True.
He's got generalized anxiety disorder.
Oh, the third time he figured it out on his own.
on sweats. I'm cold.
Yeah, it was really cold here today. Why do they jostle like that?
Maybe they're in pain. Or they're just kind of broken since they haven't just been standing around here for like years.
Look, your plan to replenish Yulmore's food stores. That means they don't have any. You need to teach these people how to farm. And hunt.
There's still farms on the periphery, but like there's like no one there because everyone went to Yulmore.
Yeah, and then they all got thrown into the ocean. When you throw the working class into the ocean, you end up with no resources.
No food.
Oh, it's his wife. I thought it was a Talos. In my defense, I walked away.
Right then.
Big grind townsman.
Me for real.
I wish I had some fruit.
You can come to my house.
Oh, so far. I don't have a pilot's license.
It's also very cold.
Yeah, the weather's not good.
It was good on Saturday.
True.
Wicked white! Runaway Talos! Call the guard!
I just don't get why they jiggle like that.
Oh, we got the anime
Jiggles?
wide eyes.
Oh, the Talos?
Mm-hmm.
Stay back! All of you!
This is so, like, aggressive. You thought she was a Talos?
Cause you have to understand, I only saw, cause I walked away to do my sweat, so I only saw the part where she hugged him, and I only saw it, like, where you see it from his back, so you just see the arms wrapped around.
But of course I'm
So
back.
I
You
thought
didn't
one of the
see-
Talos was crushing him to death.
I can't!
This is why you tell your wife that you're leaving and where you're going.
Yeah.
So she doesn't kill you on accident. Or purpose.
Is not a simple gone fishing note enough?
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
Not if you're disappearing for days.
Thank you.
If you're gone
And
for an
also,
afternoon,
like,
maybe.
this is a very tense time.
The sight of you filled me with such
Oh, yeah.
joy.
Like,
That's
a
true,
war
we're
just
in an
ended.
apocalypse.
Yeah, and it's the apocalypse, and so many things could go wrong.
Oh no, it's all right, dear. I should have just come out and said what it was I was intending.
Does that mean you'll do it?
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
Also, like, she was worried that he, like,
look,
offed
further from
himself
truth.
because he was in a very stressful time of his life.
And now that I have it, I believe I
Yeah,
am
it's not
ready
cool, man.
to take office.
She's ragdolling him.
Oh, wow.
Is she gonna kill him again? Is she evil? What's happening?
please.
Maybe it's the revenge for the node.
That was scary. Was that supposed to be romantic?
I think it's supposed to be goofy.
Did you see the second one?
Yeah. Getting tossed around like a rag doll.
Bottoms came out, and it was shortly after the Barbie movie came out, which everyone went to dress as Barbie, so then people were like, oh, we should dress as the characters in Bottoms.
I thought you were going to say as Bottoms.
So, and for context, the main characters in Bottoms are loser lesbians, and so my roommate and I went to go see it in theaters, and I was like, do we want to dress up? And it was late, and it was a weeknight, so we were like, no, let's just, let's just wear what we usually wear. So we just went in, like, casual clothing, and everyone kept on complimenting our costumes all night.
Go on,
Our loser lesbian costumes.
I love that story.
So poignant. Wow, you guys really perfected the gay loser look.
Oh god, it's perfect.
Thank
it's like
you
really
all
true to
for
life.
gathering here today.
Yeah, you look like you get no bitches at all.
Before going any
You
further,
look like you pine a lot.
Yeah.
can I ask the free citizens of Yulmore to look around?
Can't a girl
Tis a
wear a
sight
hoodie
none
to
of
a full
us would
theater
ever have seen.
without being called a loser
Not only
lesbian?
do we stand in the familiar presence of those we once called the bonded, but today
It's unfair.
we
It's
welcome the
discrimination
peoples of
is
the
what it is.
derelicts and Gate Town too. Today we welcome the warriors of darkness. As you know, an election was recently held. You place great faith in.
He's doing shockingly well for someone who has terrible anxiety. Crippling anxiety.
Always, I say. But not forever.
He's back to his CEO confidence, pre-apocalypse confidence.
No longer can we think of ourselves. The systems put in place by Lord Vorthry must be undone.
I wish I could go behind the bar at Yulmore.
Whatever the answer may be, it cannot. However,
I think the first order of business should be to get rid of Vorthry's fucking, like, stage/indulgency
sources of
platform.
rebuilding relations with our neighbors, re-establishing industry. There.
Yes, re-establishing industry. That's what I've been trying to tell
Too
you.
much for a mere man.
Well, can you re-establish something they never had?
The road before us will not be easy, and
They had an industry that was mostly slave-based.
but we must accept the reality.
Well, then you don't want to re-establish that.
You know, establishing
This
new
much
one. Also,
we
they probably
owe
had
to
an
ourselves
industry
and to the
before,
brave heroes who risked their. Once we have shored up our city's foundations,
I don't know, his dad
and
seemed kind of
regained
fucked
some
too.
semblance
of
It's always
normality.
been slave-based.
until
now
then,
we will be slave
I
cringe.
humbly ask.
I don't think you could get a place like this in an apocalypse world like this without slaves.
There's a lot of gold trim here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We gotta start, getting the chisels and start, melting this down for scrap.
I've decided to be an NPC. I'm going to sit at this bar until the end of time.
That sounds like riveting content.
Yes.
I've discovered something about myself.
What did you discover?
I like watching like cottagecore-y, like homesteady type. I don't want to say trad wife because that gives off completely the wrong idea, because that's become like a buzzwordy type thing. But you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
In like the positive sense.
Yeah.
That's just what I'm interested in. But those videos, my ADHD, they're so boring. They're not boring, but like they're so slow that I lose interest. And I can't watch them, but I want to.
That's, for me, they're good background for when I'm doing anything.
Yeah.
Building in Sims and stuff.
That's a good idea. Sims building.
Yeah, because then it's also inspiration.
Mm-hmm. Why does this man not have a shirt?
He does have a shirt, it's just open.
Why does this man not have buttons?
Too poor.
Yeah, he's one of the slave people, although you're asking for a lot. He's lucky to have a shirt.
I'm worried about the tsunami risk.
At Yulmore?
Mm-hmm.
It's way too high up.
But do you see how skinny the support is?
It's very top heavy.
That is true.
Maybe the place is just, this world isn't very tectonically active. Because like I think I've thought the same thing about like Limsa Laminsa. They're all very tall towers, kind of stacked on each other on like really small rock pillars in the ocean.
Here, I'll teleport you to Crystarium.
It's 𝗥𝗃𝗃𝗀𝗲𝗁 today. No one else is helping out.
I tried, but bots override mine.
Might be Trevor in the fight.
What?
I fucked up. I'm not at the same part of the quest as you.
Oh.
Fuck. I got too distracted by the bar.
We're no closer than when we once began. I think we go back to plan A and just have the Crystal Exarch teleport us all back.
Yeah, kill yourself, Crystal Exarch.
Put your bunny goddaughter in charge.
I still think we should do my plan, which is where I just put their bodies in my backpack and bring them over.
They even mentioned that as a possibility.
Start with 𝗥𝗂𝗄𝗧𝗁.
Yeah.
We won't miss them.
Start with the one we least like.
Yeah, in case it doesn't work.
Test run.
In case his body is shredded by the journey.
Why don't we just take a vagrant from Yulmore then?
What? But we're in it. That's the
Because
wrong
they don't
going
have
the
a
wrong way.
body in
Yeah.
the source.
Maru. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind? No hope is starting again.
I don't think Katy
Yeah,
Perry
like,
does.
yeah, granddaughter. Oh, yeah, can you get to bed?
What?
What?
I was reading Avi's message.
Oh.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Remember that time we all got really
I've carried
confused
out the
about what
treatment
counted
as
as
per
a first
Master
and second
Matoya's
cousin?
instructions. It should slow the
No.
destabilization of their corporeal ether.
I know what a
process
first and
completely.
second cousin is.
Yeah,
But tell
it's
me,
pretty obvious.
how
It was
Ferrah-
back in school. I don't know. I don't know who started. Honestly, probably was me.
Yeah, no, I've never been confused about that. I've had family reunions where I've met my second and third and fourth and fifth cousins. So it's
this
pretty
Beckler's
obvious
the
to me.
first leading authority on
My
soulcraft, are they?
second cousin is my mom's
And
cousin.
𝗠𝗲𝗀𝗧𝗧 is
My
an
first
solution
cousin
of white.
is my mom's siblings' children.
Well, while
My
they
third
press on with their
cousin
preparations,
is
you may
my
rest assured
mom's
we will continue to do
cousin's
our
children.
part here.
What are your cousin's children?
Oh, you're back.
Your cousin's children are your second cousins.
But aren't my second cousins also my mother's
Yes,
cousins?
they're your second cousins going up, and your
and
the
down?
other one second cousins going. Yeah. That's the beauty of cousins.
And none the worse for wear, I see.
The Beauty of Cousins, a treatise on...
Estinian!
No!
Oh, thank the gods! We've been worried sick.
The situation in 𝗥𝗂𝗪𝗏 has become more complicated.
Written by... Who was it in that one
More
Simpsons
complicated
episode?
how?
With Shelbyville, the one who wanted to found a town to
again?
marry his cousins.
Oh yeah,
After
I don't
entering
remember
the Empire
the name.
via Razad, it was then,
It was probably something
inside a
like
provincial
Jonathan Shelby
factory,
or something like
that I
that.
encountered the
Oh,
one who
yeah.
espoused him. Our goals being apparently aligned.
Are we gonna find out about the chemical weapons now? Because that sounds more exciting.
We found a man whom all assumed dead.
The Black
Yeah.
Rose or whatever the fuck it's called.
The reborn Xenos, the dude on
But
the
his soul
moon.
lives on.
The dude on the
Xenos,
moon?
yea,
Oh, the
doubtless.
Asian?
Yeah.
Is he trapped up there or is he just hanging out?
I think
He's
he
just
might be
hanging
just
out.
vibing.
Yeah.
Nor did the
He's just being an
surprises
edgy
end there.
boy.
For no sooner
Yeah, he
had
just
we
didn't wanna
arrived
fuck
than
with
he murdered
Xenos.
his sire
Like,
in
I'm
cold
out.
blood.
Anywhere
That boy-
on Earth was too close to Xenos for him.
Fair enough,
That boy's
to be
not
honest.
back in his own body.
Yeah.
Better keep my ass on the moon.
Estinian?
Uh-oh. I guess.
Oh. Xenos destroyed all the Black Rose facilities, so we don't even have to worry about that anymore?
Oh yeah, that did happen. Because the war and all of his father's endeavors were gonna get in the way of fighting us.
Such a freak.
Second cousin could also be first cousin once removed, because it's your first cousin one generation removed from you.
I can turn on my light. Okay.
See, this is an interesting flashback cutscene.
Yeah. It's such a cunty cutscene that some might even call it a cunt scene.
Yeah, brother.
Wow, it's giving me a cutscene warning when I talk to Tataru.
Same. That's
slightly alarming.
Yeah.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've carried out the treatment as per Master Matoya's instructions.
Ow.
But tell me, how fare our friends in the first?
I think you have to leave your party? It didn't ask me to.
So this 𝗥𝗂𝗪𝗀𝗀's the first to lead an authority on soulcraft, are they?
And 𝗠𝗲𝗀𝗃𝗃's proffered solution of white auracite is rather ingenious now that I think of it. Well, while they press on with their preparations, you may rest assured we will continue to do our part here.
I wonder if I have any tea in the freezer.
Probably eat some ice in the freezer.
I don't have ice in my freezer.
And none the worse for wear, I see.
Estinian! Oh, thank the gods! We've been worried sick.
The situation in 𝗥𝗂𝗪𝗀 has become more complicated.
More complicated?
Where to begin?
Estinian puts on so much
After entering
eyeshadow.
the Empire via 𝗏𝗏𝗏, I went about my mission of investigating Black Rose. It was then, inside a provincial factory, that I encountered the one who styles himself Shadow Hunter. Our goals being apparently aligned. There, we found
Xenos. But I already know that. I've echoed Xenos before, right?
Lives on.
Yeah.
𝗠𝗲𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃.
I guess I didn't know that. I guess me, the player, knew that, but not my character.
The surprises end there. For no sooner had we arrived than he murdered his
I
sire
feel like they
in
could have
cold
had that
blood.
cutscene happen during right now.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong?
No, they're showing it again.
What the fuck?
Was there like a break between these quests when they released?
Oh, that might have been it.
You started over the cutscene, but I didn't see that other stuff before.
Right, because you're going into duty, but you're in a party. What?
I did not. No, this is not the same thing I clicked before. It didn't say the several cutscenes play in sequence thing. I would have mentioned that. And it never told me that I needed to. I'm so confused. I would have noticed if it said, I had to, that it was going to play a bunch of cutscenes.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Alright, put me in all-time favorite.
Am I gonna have to watch it since I...
Skip the cutscene, still end up with the same.
Oh, okay, here we go. Roleplay time. I am the user for whom now.
At least his stinging's really strong. Kind of stop.
Oh wait, that's Scorpion thing. FFXIV.
Huh.
Oh my god,
Oh,
so
I
many
failed.
AoE.
I failed the duty. What the fuck?
Did you die?
I don't know. Oh, I guess I did.
I got pretty close to dying.
Yeah, we were at the same point. I'm being loaded, but this is better. I'm used to being a tank. Oh, this is the worst when I'm sleeping. It's like so much worse.
And the red and blue cards are total chumps.
Ah! That was scary. I wish I could sprint. Do I know where I'm supposed to be going?
I'm going wherever isn't blocked off.
So far, nowhere has been blocked off. Is that good?
Oh wait, no, you're going the right way, I think. At least we're in the same place.
What the fuck?
Dude.
What the
Gross.
fuck?
Wait, what the fuck?
Oh, right, they're like experimenting on people and turning them into robots, right?
Oh yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Jesus Christ, the AoEs.
The 𝗥𝗂𝗹𝗲𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 We put a man inside the torture nexus.
Why couldn't they have given him pants?
Why didn't they give him a shirt? I guess the robot is his pants.
I can see.
Or no, those ass cheeks.
Ass cheeks.
Ass cheeks I saw.
A little bit of crack.
The waste is gonna go through something. We didn't want to give the robot a bundle.
Guy.
Just a guy?
Yeah, remember they're doing experiments on people. pretty concerned about the fact that I don't have a heal anymore.
Oh, we have a limit break. That's nice. Oh, the Star Diver attack heals.
The Alamorn definitely does.
Okay.
Ah, what the?
The old ass Final Fantasy UI.
Make your record game like that.
Wait, which one heals?
Oh, that's
Fuck!
funny.
Which one heals?
Alamorn.
Number 1.
Fuck.
I'm glad you answered that. I was about to say the right one. That one was good. The one on the right. Movement.
Alright, Dragon Shadow die. Go!
I'd like to see the limit break. It better look cool. Or I'm rioting.
Aren't you on very easy now because you failed?
Yes.
Okay. This is not very easy.
I'm confused with where I'm supposed to go. I might not even get to see the limit break.
You have to use the limit break, I think.
Oh, okay.
For storytelling purposes.
Good. Yay, limit break time.
Are you alright?
Do you get an internal dragon companion
Peer
if
into my
you
past,
are
did
this
you?
class, or is it just Estinian?
I think it's just Estinian.
Damn it.
Well, I didn't quite relive the experience as you did, but I bore witness to it all.
I'm still not sure what I think of this gift of yours. But no matter. Our confrontation was cut short when the Imperial Guard arrived. It was then that Xenos took his leave, citing boredom.
To think their research into the Echo could bear such fruit. Escaping death, jumping from one body to the next, and returning to his own after all this time.
I forgot Krile has the Echo.
Until order is restored, assuming it even possible. We needn't fear an Imperial
Not on
reprisal.
purpose.
And for reasons of his own, Xenos took it upon himself to rid the world of Black Rose. Riol has already gone to apprise the Alliance leaders of these developments.
𝗥𝗂𝗧𝗀.
We may leave the matter
Yeah,
in
Do
their
I
hands
get to
for
use
now.
his dragon powers if I'm that class?
And perhaps
I just
we'll
want a
see the
pet
last of the
dragon.
fighting at Gimlet.
But they won't let her have one anymore because of the incident.
I'd nearly forgotten to ask. What became of Gaius?
She's on the
Did he not
list.
escape with you?
That he did. But we parted ways shortly after leaving 𝗥𝗲𝗄𝗧𝗀. He didn't elaborate, but the absence of some device or other in the cap. Lest you worry, I believe he has well and truly shed the Black Wolf's pelt. Conquest is no longer his objective. We may safely leave him to his own devices.
Well, it's nice to have one less foe to worry about, even... Speaking of which, I'll see that Riol and Al Shinobi are made aware, though we...
Well then, with Black Rose nipped in the bud, I believe I've fulfilled my part of the bargain.
That's true, but...
Nah, Instantine can go do what he likes. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I'm not inclined to extend my contract.
Thank you for your help then, Estinian. I see why 𝗥𝗏𝗺 admires you, sir.
Do we hire... Is Estino on like a work for hire basis?
I think it's just like, can you help us?
See that you
And he
don't
has
make a
interest,
habit
so
of
he's like,
dozing
yeah,
off in
but now
battle.
he doesn't have interest, so he says no.
Time to pop a
I suppose we
non-habit
should all
forming
get on then.
painkiller, am I right?
As ever, we
boys?
will see to the Archon's needs.
Sounds like
Get
you
a
have a
what?
habit
Meantime,
of it.
why not get some rest?
Well, I have a prescription to take one capsule by mouth 3 times a day.
It sounds like a habit to me.
Good habit, though. If you're taking your prescribed medication, and it works. It's a bad habit to not take your medication, or take it like not on time.
It's non-habit forming, as in it doesn't force your brain to have a habit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
As far as you know.
I'm watching people get blown up.
Who the fuck is this white robed figure? Wait! Wait. Wait, I think I missed something. Talking about my non-habit forming painkillers.
Things are just totally falling apart in 𝗥𝗏𝗄𝗧𝗀, aren't they?
I don't think Xenos really gives a fuck.
Oh, not at all.
Nah. He's only in love with us. That's all he got going on.
All he cares about is his dear friend.
Wait, he is Zodiark, or he wants to serve Zodiark? 'Cause those are two different things.
I think that he's calling Xenos Zodiark.
Oh, it's trying to gas him up into being Zodiark.
Or he is. I mean, Xenos is quite the freak.
I thought
It would
Emmett
not shock you
Squelch
to
was
just what
Zodiark.
this- No, Emmett Squelch was FFXIV. Zodiac, in a way.
I'm already Zodiark.
Maybe the white robed figure is 𝗥𝗂𝗧𝗀 back from the dead.
Well, that's why I was wondering.
Really big hole in him.
We also threw an eyeball into an infinite pit, so.
The first. Okay, but there's a bit of a difference between seeing a hole in someone's body and watching them die, and throwing an item into a pit and saying that it's bottomless without any guarantee.
Looks into bottomless pit, sees bottom.
So we're still being haunted by a 300-year-old ghost, are we not?
Maybe, if that is 𝗥𝗂𝗧𝗀, then yes, you can put your title back on.
But he's not a ghost, is he?
He might be now.
Yeah, the Asians are kind of, they possess people's bodies, it's kind of weird.
Oh, wait, speaking of 300-year-old ghosts.
Yeah, that's what I meant, Artbert.
Oh, wait, what the fuck?
But was that like a flashback, or?
He looked pretty fucking alive.
Yeah,
I was so confused. A lot of I'm tapped in now.
We went from nothing happening to too much happening at once.
You've garnered my interest. I'll go to the 𝗥𝗏𝗪𝗔𝗐𝗏𝗏 quarters.
He said he would bring him Zodiark.
Oh. If we're the Shadowbringer, are we Zodiark?
I don't think it works like that. Because we're the Warrior of Light, but we're not Hydaelyn. We just have Hydaelyn powers.
Oh yeah. I thought it was pretty cool when he was like, I thought that he was saying, I'll bring you prey, comma, Zodiark.
Yeah.
So now I'm slightly disappointed. But I still want to know who this white-robed figure could be. Is it the white-robed figure that was on the moon? But then he would know who that was. It would be a mystery. Mystery. How do you say that word?
Mystery.
Mystery.
Like I have a pen and hidden, huh?
No, it takes an hour. This is just me. Also, gabapentin doesn't really do that. Unless you're, like, grossly misusing it.
Dang, that guy has long legs.
Fistfuls of those pills.
The maximum, yeah. I mean, for some context, the maximum prescribed dose is 3,600 milligrams. And my starting dose was 100 milligrams.
For one, I'm grateful that they are.
So, yeah.
You've been busy since
handfuls.
our paths last crossed.
I'd have to be swallowing handfuls.
Not that I understand half of it. When the science spoke of other worlds, I'd
Robin's back.
Describe what I pictured.
Yay, I love Robin.
Mayhap things would seem clearer were I to hear the tale from your own lips.
They changed Gaius' voice actor again.
Require no introduction.
I thought he sounded kind of different.
We meet again, hero of 𝗥𝗏𝗧𝗀.
But he also looks like really different, so...
He does, yeah. He sounds more like the first Gaius now.
Must we repeat this ridiculous display? I pose no threat to you. Though what I come to warn you of very well
He's just a little bit more beef and stately, I guess.
Had he meant to do us harm, I hazard he would have kept to the shadows. We need not pretend to be the best of friends.
Damn, I'm being kind of pissy about this.
As you are doubtless aware, Sir Estinian and I cooperated to rid the world of Black Rose.
Actor.
Damn.
Our journey together took us
Maybe they
as
just
far
had
as
him
the Imperial
start playing it
Palace.
differently.
Being the sole witnesses to this crime,
He's just more
and in no
depressing
position
now.
to defend our innocence, we were then forced to flee. When we were later reunited, Estinian claimed to have encountered an unfamiliar kind of machina during his flight. But to me...
We're doing that. It's doing that thing again where they're
The Empire is
telling
developing...
us stuff that we've already been told a gajillion times. It doesn't help that I accidentally rewatched those cutscenes.
the same.
I don't
In
think
my
it was my
foolishness,
fault I rewatched those cutscenes. It was
But you
very
know as well
confusing.
as I how that tale
It was
ended.
super confusing. Usually they
The
don't
weapon
let you
itself,
start it for that exact
excavated
reason.
from beneath this very city, was destroyed ere we could fully unravel its secrets. But unlikely as it sounds, the Empire's efforts to recreate it have somehow borne fruit.
Wait, the seventh was all but annihilated at 𝗥𝗃𝗃𝗀𝗃.
Indeed, few survived. The seventh, as it is now, has little in common with the Legion led by them. Precisely how this project has continued despite such turmoil. What we do know, however, is that a number of prototypes have been produced.
What kind of accent is he supposed to have? Is he just really bad at doing a British
We
accent?
attempted to stop it, but it was all we could do
I would
to slow
put my
its
money on
progress.
that. Yeah.
So we
I
resolved
feel like that's
instead
usually
to
the
bring you
answer.
warning.
And right glad are we that you did. Though it soundly dashed our hopes that tensions might ease at last.
As it is, we've begun to strengthen our presence in the Gimlet Dark. And before you say anything, I know full well you have pressing concerns of your own, but the fact remains that you... And so, when the time comes...
to say the word Louis again.
The Ascian's downfall was to be the work of my remaining days.
But Louis isn't evil, right?
I will do what I must to see
no,
this mistake
nothing to do with anything
consigned
with
to
the story. I just
history
need him to
once
say the
and for
word
all.
again.
I too shall make for the border and offer my skills, meager though they seem in such company.
Though we can ill afford to ignore the coming of a new Ultima weapon, our friends' plight grows ever more precarious, and none save you can join them in the first. I only hope you
surpass multiple gear, Ultima gear, whatever.
A blue quest literally just popped up before my eyes.
What is it? Oh.
I don't know. That was weird.
Maybe
Maybe
it's just story stuff. Dungeon, probably.
It's 700 gil to teleport to the Crystarian.
I got you, fam. I'm the best around. Nothing's gonna ever be.
Oh, we're not in a fucking party.
Oh no! That's devastating. That's the worst case scenario. Lord Theo.
Oh, that's the trial series. Good to know, because we'll probably be doing that at some point.
Hell yeah. When do we get to the near dungeons or the raid?
Navi said we can already do it. That was like a few
Oh, we
streams
can.
ago.
Oh, hell yeah! I want that. I want the leotard.
Leotard?
You can get 2B's outfit as a drop.
I'm so deep.
How much more time passes here when we're in the other world, right?
No, it's the same now.
Oh.
Now that we are all here, a new Ultima weapon.
While
We're
this
just
is
gonna-
indeed a worrying development,
We're
with
just
the
gonna
Emperor
stress the
slain
fuck
and
out of
Xenos
Alpha now.
returned, it is impossible to predict.
The situation
Give him a
bears closer
conniption. We're gonna
observation
give this
of that,
teenager
there is no
conniption.
doubt.
We really are, because he's just stuck here.
Then let us address that issue. Thanks in large part to 𝗖𝗥𝗘𝗗𝗜𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's and 𝗥𝗏𝗃𝗃's invaluable.
We set out to create a crystalline container with an ark for soul and mind.
However,
Though the vessel is possessed of the requisite qualities to hold mind and memory, it wanteth yet for a means.
A gift that lives on only through the blood of the Allagan Emperors.
Just so, milady. The blood serveth as a conduit of sorts.
So just
that
for
being the case,
clarification's
we must either alter
purposes,
the process
we got
of inheritance,
the
so I am
original
hopeful that the records
star
found within
that
this
got
tower
split,
will yield the
and then
knowledge
the
we
Allagans
require.
were like one of the first civilizations
As well you should be.
that formed
The
after
Allagan's body
the
of
split,
ethological
right?
but its underlying principles
I
are
think
not
like
so
in the
very
third
different
astral
from
era.
those of my own field of study.
So like really,
Given-
really far back from where we are.
I know that you can ill afford to wait, and it pains me that I must ask you to do so. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes, you could do that right now. You could do whatever it takes right now.
Make the ultimate sacrifice already. We're waiting.
I do hope you haven't come to tell us that mortal peril fast approaches.
No. I had hoped to speak with... But there is no need to cut short.
I'm just saying, Mance is old. It's not like he's young.
Why not speak in here? She knows I...
Like we should
Perhaps
be,
I might
you
accompany
know, and then we gotta feel.
Otherwise I
It's
won't.
like he's old. He's probably gonna die soon, anyways.
Or at least become all rock.
Yeah. Whatever it is they do. Allagan royal bloodline. I want to come from a royal bloodline. Magical powers.
You don't want to
We
be like
all
the English
do.
royalty or something. Just like
Oh. I already come from a royal bloodline that doesn't have magical powers. The King of Scotland a million years ago.
Yeah.
That's basically the same thing as 𝗥𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗃, except his has magical powers.
I was looking
This
at the
is
back
killer.
of Ferrah, like, who is this NPC? I don't remember there being a red-haired NPC. And, like, because the Alphana and the Crystal Exarch were standing right there. I think I might be eeped.
I'm also eeped. Especially now that we're just doing filler again.
Yeah.
The story was keeping me awake, but now it's like, bringing you speak with Lena for a job at Lakeland to put on a show.
Oh, speaking of putting on a show, did you guys do the Little Ladies quest yet?
Nope.
No.
You get an idol outfit.
Oh, that's cute. Will it be there tomorrow?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's all week.
I think.
Okay, okay. Gamers? What are we gonna dream about tonight?
Gamers. I haven't been dreaming recently.
Yeah, we gotta decide on a dream together. What do we want to dream of tonight?
I want to dream about climbing this wall.
That's a good one.
Yeah, climbing a wall.
I could definitely climb this in real life.
Oh yeah, for sure. What? Climb? Where? When?
We could go and I could come to visit you at some point.
Yeah! There was something I wanted to do when you visit, and now I don't remember what it was, and I was gonna be like, I should tell Elva she has to visit me so we can do this, but now I don't remember what it was. Damn it. I'm pretty eeped.
I saw one of those places where like you go in and like paint pottery or whatever that you pointed out when I was there, and then now every time I go past it I think about doing it.
Yeah, be so fun. There's so much to do. Sims.
But we can do Sims anytime.
Sims. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. I'm just, you know.
Yeah, Sims.
Can't think of pottery without thinking of The Sims now. Not that I even care that much about the pottery.
Yeah, but it's just so tied into it.
Yeah.
Alright, gamers. Wednesday might be weird because it's Ash Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
I'll leave it up in the air. I'm not sure what my plans are yet.
What if you gave up video games for Lent? What would we do?
I'm not doing that.
Thank God. Literally,
yeah, literally. Alright,
Yeah.
gamers. I may or may not see you on Wednesday, or maybe adjusted time or something. But I'll definitely be back on Friday. And Ferrah's gonna be streaming Thursday. Pretty much all day, I think. So.
Yeah.
If we miss you Wednesday, you can go see Ferrah on Thursday. Alright, gamers. Good night.
Good
night, gamers.